Alright, welcome back to more Exotic Industries. And I got all of this work done. Got everything put in here. We have our plates here, our cables there, and then our mechanical parts and our copper beams there. That's for iron plates, iron beams, and iron mechanical, and then steel beam and steel mechanical there. And everything is up here. Now, I don't have one for ingots. When we come across needing ingots for anything, I'll have to set up a separate one just for that. I also had to cut this back a little bit to get the last one in here. I could probably scrunch this down just a little bit to get more of them in there. But I think as we add on to this area, which I set up this here to start mining out this iron, so we can get that out of there and give us more room when we need to. And I have been making friends, so we're gonna have to start setting up some actual defenses, not just walls, soon. But let's go on over, now that I have all of this in here. Grab my train here, and we'll head on over to the old area, and we can actually start automating shit again. Alright, so I did have to bring in already the iron mechanical and the iron plates. So we have both of those in here. They just haven't gone anywhere yet. I knew that was going to be the first thing we needed because we need belts. The next thing we're going to need is going to be plastic. So I think what we're going to do is basically copy this area right here, and because of the coal there, we're going to place it here, and then we'll get this built in, and we'll make this one up here the one for plastic, so we can start setting up the red belts. But let's go ahead, and we want to redo, because I don't have any belts left because we have no iron coming in here. So that's the first area we're going to set up, is making the belts. And so we just need iron mechanical parts and iron plates. And then we need more iron mechanical parts and more iron mechanical parts. So we can kind of copy this area out. And we're going to put this down. We have to be careful of this. So I think if we do it here, it'll work. Turn those guys off because we don't want any of that going in there. I'm going to have to make some belts myself, because I'm figuring we're going to have something like that. And let me get the These. Oh, heck on it. Don't stop moving me. There we go. That goes there. And that's going to be that. Now, the question is, for this, we need regular iron mechanical and plastic bars. And then this is going to be iron mechanical and plastic bars with the old one. And this one is going to be an electronic circuit, iron mechanical, and plastic bars. So we're actually going to need more iron mechanical parts. But we're going to need plastic bars instead of the iron plates. So if we do this actually the other way around, do this for a second. You guys take that out of there. I'm going to get all this out of here. Okay, take these out. And I'm thinking we put another one of these in here. We have the iron mechanical and the iron plate on that. We have the plastic and the circuit on that. And then we can have these up here, which will be the red, and then the red, and the red. Now, what about these? These are going to go with inserters. Okay, because they don't use belts, even though they're in the belt category. Now, what we're going to have to do is then take out like one of these. That's actually not far enough. I'd have to have that one closer. Unless I did... Yeah, we could do that. If I do this, and we set a box right here, this will be the output box. How close are we to having... we don't have it on the... in the list yet. I was just gonna look and see how long we had till we got... Well, we need to get bots first. So we'd have to have this, and then this, which would get us to construction bots, and that'll give us our containers. So if we do all of those three and then these two, we could have them. So it is going to be a little bit before we do that. Alright, then we're just going to go grab some boxes up here. Take that. Yeah, I guess we might as well take them. Give me those. You're not making any more. Give me those. You're not making any more. Okay. And then we just put these in here. And we have those go in there. Now, do I have any more? I don't know if I have any more inserters. that's going to be the next thing I need to get working on, is this whole area up here that's going to get redone. We do have fast ones, and we are getting attacked again, but we do have something over there that, oh no, they destroyed it. I think that was the only one I had. Let's go take a look real quick. I don't see anything else getting damaged, though. And like I said, I'm making friends, and they're not happy. They are not the greatest group of guys, let me tell you. Oh, yeah. I don't know how in the world they destroyed it and it killed them, so I guess we need to put out a few more of them. Go ahead and do this, and we'll grab half from there, and then we'll grab, there we go. That'll give me about an even amount through there. Yeah, there's probably a nest right there that we're hitting. We're definitely hitting that one, and there's probably another one over there. So, lots of things not happy out there. That wall is really helping the natural one, because there's very little, there's like almost a continuous cliff down that side. Anyways, let's get back over here and get to work on getting this finished up here. Oh, I went up too far. Alright, so we're going to use these fast inserters because we don't have slow ones. So if we do that, we can do, this is going to input there for all of those, and we can do a, yeah, we can actually do this up here, and then that'll cover that whole area down there, and then I'll just have to put in a couple of them down here to take care of that. And then we should have, oh, I had a bit of coal that was stuck underneath that belt. It was still showing up that there was a coal vein here, so I cleared that out and just had it put in here. That's what that was for. Alright, so this, we can do that. That'll take care of that part. We're going to do this. I don't know that we need, yeah, we're going to need that one because of that. Because we're also going to have to, actually that's going to be a problem because we're going to have to put, yeah, each one of these is going to take an iron mechanical. So we're going to have that there to get the iron mechanical, that for the belt, and then we're going to need this for the plastic. So these are not going to be able to be here. I may actually have to move those and put them like here, which is gonna kind of be ugly. Or I'm gonna have to go back to what I was gonna do and put them down here, because we only need 2 on each of these. So I could do it like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the iron mechanical and the iron plates over here, which I'm going to have to make some belts to do. Luckily, I can just grab these. And yes, I have these limited down to just a few stacks, because why in the world would I need to do... Okay, you just stop making mechanical parts. Just make the belts. I shouldn't need this many of the I shouldn't need this much right now. And that's how much well, actually a train can do 3, so let's actually change that up to there. So that way a full train can come in and drop off. Eventually we'll have it do the whole thing. You're on automatic. Iron mechanical drop off. Oh, I have full cargo on both of them. Oops. That should be empty cargo. There we go. Now they can leave. Alright. And we can just run both of these over here. Yeah, you're going to be a pain, aren't you? Well, it's a good thing I need to take you down anyways. So we'll just take you down right here. That will take care of that problem. And we'll have that one go across right there. Alright, so now that will get us belts made again. So we won't have to worry about that. I do need to do this. Just in case I have to do that. I don't think I'm going to. Because we're actually going to need circuits and plastic. And the plastic's going to be coming in from up there. And circuits is going to still probably be somewhere around that area. It's definitely going to be... I got to think about that, because I probably should do a completely separate circuit area. Kind of like we're doing the separate science area over here. Maybe I should make a separate area for doing circuits. I'm just not sure where in the world I would do it with this area I have. Unless I do it... So this is all going to be science area here. Uh-oh. We got medium biters now. They're evolving. Alright, I'll think about that later. But I think we're going to, because circuits are usually a thing we end up with tons of. Okay. So now if I do this, which I won't need to do that, and I should be able to move this. Oh no, I can't. Well, damn. Alright, we can move it there. That'll take care of that. You're not getting your belts. And you're not getting your belts because I need to... I need What in the world do I not have up here? I'm guessing it's probably the motors. The motor's probably the issue. Because the motors also need iron mechanical parts, which they do not currently have. And I do believe they were coming in. No, that's the output. So they were coming in on. Okay, they were coming in on this line. So if I take this out of here, and we just run this, get rid of that. For right now, just making shit work is what I'm doing right now. This will be changed once we redo that area, but we kind of need stuff to work right now, so just gonna run this down there. And we can basically just do this. Alright, where in the world did I have that coming down here at? There it is. So it's going to have to come past the circuit area, so we'll just run it over here, and I took that one further. No, I didn't think so. Well, you're just going to be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Fine, we're going this way. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Alright, so we'll just do that. And that will get me more inserters. So we can get the rest of this set up while that does what it needs to do. I can work on getting the plastic area set up and get the plastic train coming over here. So give me just a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, that took a little bit of time, but we have this place basically finished up. Putting the last few parts in here right now. We've got this one set for plastic. We've got this one set for iron beams. I need to get a train in here. And we need this to go to iron beam pickup, full cargo, iron beam drop off, empty cargo. That's going to be its next one, and then we're probably going to have this one as our copper wire drop off, because we're going to need copper wires for some things over here, but we'll get that one set up later. These are the two that are rather the important ones at the moment. I also had to, why in the world do you, I didn't give you a stop. I didn't give him a train cart before he left. You can't do anything without a wagon, mister. It is kind of useless. Okay, now you can go. And I had to do this messed up intersection thing here until this gets out of here. It's kind of ugly, but it works. Alright, so let's go ahead. We've got a full box of those. Now we just want to do this so we can feed these two. We can take that out. We can do that. And we're going to go ahead and just have those two as well. And now we need to get the plastic over here. So let's run this over and we'll run it up here. And we'll get the plastic in here. We aren't going to be able to do the circuits yet because we don't have the circuit area done. But I'm figuring we'll have the circuits come in on that side, the plastic on this side, and then we'll just run one belt down here for that area. And that should take care of that. And as soon as I get that done, and we start actually getting these out of here, which they're going to go up like that. And then they're going to run yeah, they're going to run across like that. And then we'll just put a loader here at the end. I'm just going to use one of these containers right now. That'll be for the red. And we'll just have these two come down like that to get those two. And then we'll have the two of them go up that way. Give me two of these. And they'll go there because I don't need more than probably one stack of each of those. So now we just need to get this in here for each of those for their mechanical part, each of those for their plastic. So now that will get all of these going and at least get me why are you because you need to be that way. Alright, and then we're going to change over this belt to reds as soon as we get enough of them here, which actually we can take that out. We shouldn't need that any longer. So we're going to change that over. So we finally have our fast belts. They're not going very fast because they need a lot of those iron things, and we just don't have them coming through here fast enough. But we will get them through here fast enough by making more of them. Alright, so now look at how many of them we got coming through there. That is much better. Problem now is the fact that it's the red handle that has to do it, and they can only pick up 2 at a time. I think there's a thing that'll let them grab more later on. But the speed of it really isn't that important, because it doesn't need to be running all the time, because I don't need them all the time. I do need to set this down. We should not need more than a stack of those at a time, or a stack of these at a time. But yeah, that'll get that moving much nicer, and we now have our red ones, and then when we get our next ones, they'll go up here. I'm guessing the blue ones are going to be a little more difficult to do, so we probably won't be doing them exactly the same spot, but I still need to get the circuits onto that so we can get the splitters done, but that'll be next time when we work on where we're doing our circuit area. By the way, in between when I paused there for a minute, I also had to run this line up here because we were running out of all the things up there to make inserters. So I had to rerun a belt to do that. We're now running out of copper wires. That's why the copper wire is going to be on this one. The iron beams is for the rails, because I was running out of those and had to deal with that. But yeah, we're going to work on this, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do is we're basically running this area here dry pretty quick. We don't have copper coming in here anymore, and we have this completely dry now because we broke all that out of there. So in between videos, I'm going to rip all of this out of here, and I'm going to rip all of this out of here that we still have here. And I'm thinking we might just do our circuit area here, kind of where it already is. And this will be a circuit area just for this area. It's going to be over and out of the way, because I think I'm going to change the way this is, because I don't like the way it is. I'm going to move it over into this area, I think. And then it'll just be for feeding circuits into our basic automation area for the things that we need it for. And then later on, when we expand out probably up into this area here, we'll build a proper circuit area up there. But right now we just need a basic circuit area for making our green ones. So I'm going to get to work getting all this cleaned up. We'll get a bunch of red belts made up so we can start changing over all the things. And I will see you guys back here next time for the new green circuit area. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.